Hi everyone. Today is day 15 of RevenueCat Ship-a-ton challenge, and it was a very short day. I think I started around 3 p.m. and right now it's like 11 p.m. But I was able to accomplish something that has been I think I got the feedback on August of 1 where someone mentioned that they would like to come back to the gradient that they were working on, which was like kind of a favorite or like save feature, and I finally did it. And before that, what I worked on was this new Wishkit implementation. The idea is that it will help users use add their own feature request. So to give you an example of the website itself, wishkit.io. So the idea is that you have a list of all the features that you would want to implement, and you can get a user feedback, and based on that, the number of upvotes that you get or the upvotes that you get from like paid users, you can prioritize and plan, and even communicate with the users for the ideas that they give in the comment section for each of them. And then you have your own dashboard, and it's very easy to implement. It's like it has a free plan. I have used the free plan in the past, but this time I went for 1 month of premium plan so that I can use like unlimited feature request. So the idea of using Wishkit came up yesterday night because I was wondering of how can I handle all this request that I get from the users on Twitter and LinkedIn, and my own bugs that I find and the feature improvements that I want. Should I maintain a note file? It wasn't something intuitive. So what I did was create this kind of my public to-do list, and having that on the internet makes me have this pressure. So I have already solved two of them. Like if I go to the implementation, I have already solved and improved copy code. So the copy code now shows the code as well, and added this option to favorite a gradient, which was it is a big feature. And then I added some more options like add more animation templates, add more noise templates, add an option to import a gradient, like kind of drag and drop from, and the iMessage, something I talked about yesterday. Like add an option to export. The wallpaper button is not working because I haven't included the custom shortcut that I always mention. And add a feature like show gradients over image. This is something Yash told in the morning. Like I have only thought of, like right now in the app there's a text editor where you can have mask a gradient on top of an image. No, you mask a text on top of a gradient so you get an idea how it would look. So the what Yash suggested is that you can mask it on an image as well. And SF symbols something that was mentioned earlier as well. So this is something I will prioritize. Well, while I was using the control panel, the new control panel where I added the favorites inside the peak view as well, I realized that there should be an option to choose the items what I want, and an option to reorder the items as well. This is like not a priority. So so if you see the one upvotes one, the second upvote is by me as well. Like I went and upvoted them, but this one I won't upvote because I do not think it's a priority. But let's see if others want to upvote them. I will see how I can put it on my roadmap. So with that, let's get into what I have in the app. Where's the app? Okay, let's put it in the center. So I added the feedback button like just on screen. Like it looks ugly, I know. So you just click on. While I was recording the video, like editing the video, I realized I used like and just so much, and since I think unconsciously may have used them a lot in the past 4 or 5 minutes as well. I will try to be more conscious about that and not use them, because I do not feel that's a good way to communicate. But anyway, so this is how it looks. You can click on the plus button, add a new feature, let's say improvement, and let's just improve. What can I improve? The feedback button. What is this blue color? Make it have a gradient too. and I just save it, and then I click done, go back and try to dismiss it. For some reason it is not dismissing on iPhone mirroring, but it works well on oh, it did. I just had to scroll down. Okay, it's my bad. So the feature that I added today was this favorites option. So I got a notification, new feature, request for meshing. So I usually have do not disturb on all the time, but for mail I do not have that. So if you try to spam me with all this Wishkit requests, then that wouldn't be great. It's just putting it out there. So let's try a prompt. Let's say fire, and let's do it for a 3x3 grid. And we will avoid the points. Oh, it's a nice fire. And it also, what I did was add, get a name, show a name from the theme. This is what meshing AI, and it gave it a name, Fiery Blaze. So when I click on the save button, it saves it, but I do not have added a saved successfully alert for that. That's something I need to add. And when I click on view favorites, I see that for my app, this was something I did before, and that looks so beautiful. And then I get Fiery Blaze. So Inferno Blaze is something that I was testing out a few hours ago. So let's see. So I also added these options. So if, let's say, show animation was on when I was working on it, then it will automatically on when I toggle that, all the options like show animation, add blur and the point of the blur, the size of the blur, and show add noise. All these are configurations that are stored with each of these favorite items, and getting that to work wasn't a big of a hassle as I thought. It literally took me 5 minutes to get the code working on Claude, because I think I have gotten much better at prompting ever since I started the Ship-a-ton challenge. And because I feel like when you do few shots prompting, you are like a demigod. Just give it examples. I use the word just again. Use the use some options and give some good examples, and you will get a good result from that. So let's click. I shouldn't be getting so conscious, oh my god. Let's click on Inferno Bliss, and you can see that because it had the option to show controls, it showed the controls. And I think I'll just do it once more to make sure that it works. It's like testing in production, waterfall. We'll do it for 3x3 because the prompt is smaller, so it wouldn't take much of time. So I will adjust it myself, just put it somewhere here. Nice, I like this. I want to show the animations, then I would want to add the scroll always. Let's make it animate, show wireframe. I think I will just make it animate, add a blur and add noise as well. And then I will just click on save, and if I view the favorites, I hope it should be there. Okay, it's there, and you can see it added all the options there. And getting this to work wasn't much of a work, as I mentioned before, but it works well. And when I change to Fiery Blaze, then it goes to the 3x3 grid, it goes to the 4x4 grid, and then it will start animating. That's really good. Okay, so with that, I think I'm almost ready to ship now. I have to now add a paywall, add some analytics, and meshing community is far-fetched because I still have 30 more days for the Ship-a-ton, so I need to save something for the later. And with that, it was a small day, and I'm just happy I was able to get it much fast. we are living in this world of infinite leverage with AI, that we can accomplish a lot of things. At least I can with the Claude or ChatGPT. For like, I've heard the model has gotten better with the latest release, so you can use that as well. So there's never a better time to ship, my friends. Never a better time. And with that, I hope you all are working hard on your projects, because I am like, one of my friends asked me what's your motivation for like shipping, and I feel like because I'm inspiring others to also like get like on board this train of Ship-a-ton, like get there. I said the word like again, like ship the app to the app store. Get like seeing them being inspired is inspiring me as well. It is motivating to like continue making the videos day by day, every single day, and work on the app to have some progress to show at night like I'm doing right now. So I hope I can this video was helpful for you and it motivated you. Thank you, Ranga, for starting the challenge all the way from US. And with that, have a great day.